Hi and welcome. Today I'm here with products of HitPanon update number 9. Update number 8 was in February 2024. But the progress, the pans that had HitPanon was from 2023. It was so early in 2024 that I hadn't HitPanon anything yet because I just started projects in January and February. I've been late a few years. It feels good now to do it. I just did the finale on this year's Panos eyeshadows, so I don't think I will hit more pans this year. Then I'll just include it in the next year's video. But I think I will mostly now use very new products, so so hitting pan is very low. So I will start with very old pans that I HitPanon many years ago, and maybe a few of them I did show in the first video. So yeah, that's what happens when you get new products, you forget the old ones. So this is a good video to do around now this time to prepare for a new year of Project Pan next year, to see if I should try to use something up next year from this old category, very old pans. So first, very old pan. I didn't have it in the update number 8 in February 2024. It was in my mess somewhere. It was a So Susan blush, but I have found it since. So this time I can show it. I just mentioned it in the video. It has a big pan. I feel like this one would be a good... It looks like maybe this have a mold on it. Do you think? It looks very strange, so I might just say goodbye to this one. I feel like it looks like it has some mold, so I will say goodbye to this one probably. I don't know if it's dusty or mold, maybe both, so we'll see. Next is the single eyeshadow by Hot Makeup. I also mentioned it in the update number 8, but I didn't find the product itself. I did find it. Then I have the Nudes eyeshadow palette by H&M. I had two big pans in this one. Next is the Isadora Quad Silver Grey. It's been in here for a long time. I have one pan in this one. And I have the Isadora Trio Pink Fantasy, also with one pan still. Then I have two old pans in the Purple Sea palette, the two greens. Next are also older pans, but they have been, they're not very old, but they're old pans. And they have no change. They are a few years old. They were not new in 2024 or 2023, so it's before that. So it's been a while. First I have the Nudes palette by Maybelline, where I have 5 pans. This one looks like it's finished, but it's not. It's very little left. Very little left. Really trying to show them. And I have the Icon palette by Absolute New York. Here I have one pan. It's a very small pan. In, where are you? In this one. It's a very small baby pan. Then it's the NYX Butt Naked palette. The mirror has come off, the lid. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pans. Still. Then I have the Stila Eye Wonder Bar. I have one pan. The chocolate bar, I have 5 pans. And I'm continuing with older pans with no change. First is the one in Urban Decay Shadow Box Baked Cowboy in the corner there. So that was the old pans, products I've hit pan on with no change at all since 2023. But next are the new ones for 2023. Just to have a look back at that. I can show you a photo of the Balm Jovi palette in like 2022, beginning of 2023. So this one in 2023 I did use up one. I have 2 old and 2 new pans, so total of 4. Just one was used up. Then I can show you a photo from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani eyeshadow palette in the beginning of 2023. Here I hit the pan on 2 eyeshadows, they are baby pans. I felt so ready to move on from this one, so it was okay. Next, the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani face palette. Here I had the bronzer was an old pan, and this one was a new pan in 2023. Also a baby pan. So that was in 2023, and I showed them in the update also in beginning of 2024. And now to the products I've hit pan on during 2024. First one, or two first, is in the Blush Nudes palette by Maybelline. This was in the Panos Eyeshadow project last year. I have two baby pans in the white and in this matte shade here. They are really baby pans. But this one I was also so ready to move on from. I was happy to have baby pans. We're really having a wonderful December. It's now raining. I don't like rain in December. I want snow, please. But no. Then I did hit pan in one of the shadows in the NYX Ultimate Smoky and Highlight palette. This one in here. And the next one is Love Contours R palette by NYX. This one I had hit pan on 3 eyeshadows during 2024. This was in Panos Eyeshadows. This was one of the one I was working on, the hit pan on, and then I had 2 extra bonus pans in this one. So in 2024 I hit pan on 6 products, 6 pans, and I didn't use anything up, so nothing changed in the numbers. Now we are to this year 2025 products I've hit pan on, and I will start with the Love Contours All palette. I did use this one a lot during 2025 because it has an eyebrow powder. So I managed to hit pan on the bronzer or the contour and the black eyeshadow. They were not in a project, it was just extra pan, just using them. So this one now have 5 pans. Then we have this year's Panos Eyeshadow palette. That was a focus palette by Catrice. Here's a photo from the up to number 8 in February 2024. So this one I have for now today 2 new pans and 1 old. This one was the old one, but it's a lot bigger now. I feel like it was a baby pan back in 2024-23. I hit pan on this one and this one. So And this year I haven't used anything up either. So this year I have hit pan on 4 products, 4 pans that are new. And at the moment I do have 49 products I've hit pan on. I can count the palettes. So I have 49 pans in 19 different palettes or products. I think it was like it's like 17 palettes because I did, you know, there were 2 singles, so 17 palettes plus 2 singles, so 49 pans. Yeah, that's products I've hit pan on, update number 9. It's good that I did this one now, so it didn't get too far back. So now I have things to look through for next year's project pan. I have chosen them because I have prepped for this one the past month. Because you know, with my fatigue I do mostly prep for a video like maybe 2-3 times. I look through a video, then again and again, slowly adding things. And I did last one on Tuesday, today's Thursday. So now I have all the palettes in front of me here on my makeup table. So now it's nice, I can put them back. Fresh start for next year. But I have, like I said, I have chosen the palettes for next year mostly. I might do some changes, and also I'm looking into maybe do a smaller project pan next year. So maybe something here I can have in to use up if I want to have change in something. But I am bringing back Pan palette next year. So not maybe a good idea to have an eyeshadow in a project pan, since I'm doing Pan palette and pan those eyeshadows next year. We will see what I will do. Thank you so much for watching. Hope I see you next time.